Hey, welcome back. All right, this is the segment you've all been waiting for. Every day, people email me, text me, and say, the WTF, I love that part. What the Facts is the part of the show where Frank makes us true, objective news show and corrects all the mistakes I made in today's show. One mistake that Frank made that I want to correct before we go any further is you have not yet protected yourself from the coronavirus.
Well, I don't want the coronavirus.
So I just had, as you know, Dr. Eric was here, and he said that the Corona beer could be a good antidote to the coronavirus. I added, of course, our newest, most favorite company, the Hooters brand cinnamon whiskey, in there. And this, from what I hear, is a perfect remedy or antidote in case you're fearful you may get the coronavirus.
I'll try it.
Send this over to Frankie. You gotta take that. You gotta take that because I can't have anything happen to you, Frankie boy.
Well, thank you. I'm willing to take it in the interest of medical science. All right, John. The only uncorrected error that I have for you today. You made several errors, but most of them were corrected in real time, which is what we encourage. Thank you. But the only uncorrected error is you said during the Zen Sam segment that I was chomping at the bit. Apparently, the proper term is champing at the bit. So I was champing, not chomping.
Did you get your virus protection cocktail?
Salud.
You did. Not bad.
Well,
right?
Whether it's good or bad, I'm just glad it's keeping me healthy.
That's all that matters.
All right. Now, John, we've been talking a lot about this situation involving Mike Bloomberg's presidential campaign. He's done this $10 million Super Bowl commercial. But apparently, money cannot teach you manners when it comes to meeting K9's. Give a look at this video, John, of Democratic presidential candidate, former New York City Mayor Mike Bloomberg, encountering a dog. This must have been the first dog that he's ever met because he tries to shake the dog's snout as if he's trying to shake the dog's hand. Have a watch. Look at this. Now, that was really weird, folks.
What is that? That was like Joe Biden nibbling on his wife's fingers. What the hell is that?
That was almost Willard Mitt Romney territory. Remember when Willard put his dog on the roof, his dog Seamus, on the roof of his car and then rode with the, as if it was There's Something About Mary. He rode with the roof, the dog on the roof. That is not a guy that should be trusted with his hand on the button. No. The guy doesn't know how to meet a dog. All right.
Who shakes a dog's mouth?
That was really weird. That was really peculiar. Not only is it unsanitary in this age of coronavirus and everything else, but it was just bizarre. It's not.
He has short arms too, so maybe he couldn't get down to the dog's
paw.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
the idea when you meet a dog is you stick your hand out and you wait for the dog to shake, and then you give the dog a little treat. That's the proper dog etiquette. All right. Now, Jared Kushner. Not at all happy that the Palestinians are rejecting his peace deal that he put together. So he was on some other network this morning talking about his deal that he put together and the Palestinians' reaction to it. This is what he said.
Done before has failed. So President Trump has been taking a new approach. And again, what we're seeing with them is that if they want to get to a conclusion, they have to act like people who are ready for a state. And they're proving through their reaction that they're not ready to have a state.
Nothing says peace process more than bashing one side that you're trying to get to agree to the peace deal. Kudos to you, Jared Kushner.
Well, you know, you could look at it from the other perspective that this is the first time that Israel has even got on board with a two-state solution, as you mentioned yesterday.
I did.
And Jared Kushner's been a big part of that. So he is respecting the process from the macro. And you would think that the Palestinian government at least would say, all right, they're mentioning two-state solution, so they wouldn't just reject it out of hand.
No, I agree. I think the Palestinians
the
shouldn't reject this way, but you know, Kushner should act like he's trying to actually get them back at the table, not bash them on their way out the door.
Well, if he's learned anything from his father-in-law, he's probably emulating him a little bit and saying, you know, doubling down on, hey, this is getting to the place you want to be. Get on board. Let's go. You know, I don't know. You know, I don't know what Jared Kushner's, you know, bona fides are on, you know, international foreign policy, but at least it's a start as far as I'm concerned, frankly.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Some deals better than no deal, right?
Speaking of starts, it's all going to start again tomorrow. The whole big thing, the liquid lunch, the purple people. We're going to mix it up and do all that great stuff when we have a fantastic Thirsty Thursday show tomorrow. And it all starts right here at noon. Same bat time, same bat channel, more liquid.